League works very hard off the puck, which I think sometimes it goes unnoticed by a lot of people in the game. But certainly those with the coach's eyes will be looking at him and going, yeah, he might be the man. Anyway, Alex Graham come forward, man backdoor if he can find him. Goss makes a sprawling save to keep that one from going in against Matt Bissonnette. This short and small neutral zone might pay into the Steeldogs' favour here. As Hewitt collects the puck, throws it on net, Goss deflects it into the opposite corner. Rebound falls onto the stick of a Steeldog man as Bissonnette sends it on net again. Alex Graham turns off his own skate, but it's collected by a Bees man. As Galazzi plays it off the board, Mogg plays it off the board as well. And this could be a good way for the Bees to break it out of their own end, and they do, as Harvey Stead takes it and dumps it in where Galazzi's got the jump on his man, as Galazzi will try and send it in from a short angle. But it is indeed collected in his own end by the Steeldogs. Turned over though as it's worked to the net. Josh Smith, can he get a bounce on it? It goes in! It's a lovely little finish there. Bees working very hard on the forecheck. And after Adam Goss comes up with a superb save at one end of the ice, the Bees make it pay at the other. It's Josh Smith's second of the weekend. And with 16:09 to go on the clock, the Bees into a one-goal lead. Let's see how this one worked out. It's funny, you would not see the main play, which Galazzi, and look at Josh Smith go, just gets the bobble on it, and Zamostra, oh, it just bounces over that blocker. Bezo won't mind. And of course, if you want game updates, including all the officials from the official scorers box, at BeesMNL on Twitter. Steeldogs try and send that one forward, but Mogg, under a bit of pressure from Bissonnette, and Hewitt does not bow to that pressure. And now it allows Goodbye to come in, and it is the second of the night for the TSI World Bees. Great work by Stuart Mogg on the point where he was under a lot of pressure to send it round the boards. Juha Lindgren turned the puck over, and Dominic Goodbye made the Steeldogs pay with 13 and 33 gone in the first. The Bees double their advantage. But the Steeldogs have a man coming off the bench, perfectly timed in the change there, and it allows them to turn the puck over, and then Alex Graham with a stick takes it away from his man. Graham looking for support, trying to find Hewitt. Hewitt wanted it down the Bakerloo, instead it went down the Piccadilly. Still alive though for the Steeldogs as Graham takes control of the puck, fires it in, good shot, oh, and that's an unfortunate goal. By Bissonnette will celebrate it, but when you watch the replay, it comes hard and fast off the skate of a Bees player. So with 8 and 4 to go in the first, the Steeldogs have brought one back. Yeah, if you look at this shot, this is not going in at any moment from the moment it leaves the stick. And all it does, it just bounces off the Beast man's skate and into the net. Unfortunate there. Steeldogs will take it though, 2-1. It's new graphic time. Look at this. We can actually bring you information. This is great. So, obviously, the Bees in the 2-1 lead. Goals from Josh Smith and Dominic Goodbye put the Bees into the lead. But Matt Bissonnette getting that goal back. Good see of a Bees player's skate, it has to be said. Means that it's 2-1 shots on goal for the period. The Bees had 11 shots on the Steeldog net. And the Steeldogs, unsurprisingly, after that power play, which was the 2-minute slashing call against Mikey Power, had 19 shots themselves. Just the 6 penalty minutes in the period as well, for those of you keeping track at home. Man on the far side, if they can find him, do find him, big shot off the pipes. Rebound falls in front of the net though. The Bees can't clear it away initially. Heard that one ring out. Doxey with the puck now, trying to work it around. As the Steeldogs go into the corner, men at the net if they can find him. Ripley shot past the post, going to be picked up on the far side by Scaldi, who tries to play it out, as does Power, just held up in the zone. Eventually the Bees do get it out, and it's got out well, and there's going to be a chance here for Bradley. Bradley's got Hayward on the far side, goes himself. It doesn't need anybody else. It's Ed Bradley who does the damage. A great bit of work defensively from the Bees to turn the puck over, and then Ed Bradley with the chance to play it off doesn't do so, takes the opportunity that fires past the monster with 10 and 32 to go. Here in the second period, the Bees back out to a 2-goal lead. As you see, it just bobbled out, and then he won the battle there, and I'll talk about something in a minute for you, because forward comes Bradley. He just saw the Zamostra was going to protect the guy skating in, and instead he buries it exactly the same. As the Steeldogs send it cross ice into Morgan. Morgan will fire it around the boards. Goss comes out to just see it around. Ed Bradley will now play it off the backboard. It will go into the net as Mogg and co try and work that one out. As Scaldi gets, well, sorry, apologies. It's good work there from the Bees to stop that one from escaping into not where they would have wanted, and they do eventually get out. Harewood gets on the puck. Harewood's going to get his head up against Bell. Harewood goes in toes. It's a lovely finish for Bailey Harewood there. It's a delayed penalty goal because he was brought down on it, but he didn't need to do anything else. With 7 and 30 to go in the second, the Bees out to a 4-1 lead. And again, we talk about the bubbles of the puck. This is exactly what happened here. Harewood steps across, just comes at the man with speed, gets round him. He's going down on the play, but even so, how many times have we seen Bailey do that this season? 7 and a goal, the confidence just grows in the team, and they fire back out and try and get another one. That really is where it feels like we are at the moment. Draw win then, as Adams will get this one around for the Steeldogs, but Scaldy comes across, and Scaldy will get his head up on the play, will try and come in on the net, goes down on the play, but it doesn't matter! It's Mikey Powell with another goal! I said the Bees get the goals in bunches at the moment! Great work by Skate Scaldy to get out of the corner under a sea of pressure. It's another delayed penalty goal. It's Mikey Powell with the finish. We are talking a matter of 35 seconds, and the Bees are out into a 5-1 lead. So straight off the draw win then, Henry Adams doesn't clear the puck as Skate Scaldy puts him under a world of pressure, and then you'll just see Scaldy come out of the corner and just does enough to feed it across to Mikey Power, who gets it on the backhand. Everybody, drum roll please. We got the period stats once again. So in the period, the Bees had 12 shots on the Steeldogs net. The Steeldogs had 19 on the Bees net, but it was those 3 goals for the Bees that did all the good, with Ed Bradley, Bailey Harewood and Mikey Power finding the back of the net, whilst the Steeldogs, sad face, no goals, just the 2 penalties in it as well. Juha Lindgren getting 2 for tripping, and Lee Bonner getting 2 for slashing. 5 o'clock face-off. Don't forget to join us on the stream. Be great to see you. Or join us in the... Pardon? Halloween. And it's Halloween night as well. Everybody dressed up for Halloween as well. And the clocks will go back as well, so you get no excuse. Everybody should be on time next week. Wonderful stuff. Bees under pressure in their own end because the forecheck is coming as Alex Graham fires it on back door, and James Galazzi, unfortunately for him, trying to break up that chance from Hewitt. It would have gone in either way. It was either going to be Hewitt's stick or it was going to be Galazzi's, and it was James Galazzi's that just turned it in there. So 5:47 to go. It's a 3-goal game as Graham and Kelly continue their battle. Lindgren just gets inside his man. Lindgren looks to clear it out and does. And Alex Graham looks absolutely shattered at the end of that shift. I think they know they've been in a bit of a battle, but with 5 minutes to go, it's only a 3-goal game. Josh Kelly's decision to go. He sees Bonner come in. Bonner gets it in. It's through the legs. And the Steeldogs, I said, you can't write off the Steeldogs in this one. It's another chance of them. 4:54. It's 5-3. Was in there, back into Spur. Spur's got Hewitt on the point, who wants it and gets it. Hewitt looking for trouble, goes into Spur, 1:40 to go, in tight to Towner. Towner fires it across, broken up, good save by Adam Goss with the pad to stop that one going in. The Bees will try and hold it in the corner for as long as possible. Towner's trying to dig this one out relentlessly. Spur gets it back to Hewitt. Hewitt, top of the point, fires it through, past the post. Rebound falls to Bonner. Bonner and Spur work that one out of the corner. Chance for the Bees to step in. Josh Martin gets it out to neutralise, held up by on the trouble, but it's going to allow Bailey Harewood in, and the Bees have sealed the victory here at the Everyone Active Slough Ice Arena. Great work defensively from the Bees. It came from a big save from Adam Goss. That save proving all the difference there, and the Bees then able to take it up the other end where the empty netter gets finished. And it's 6-3 to the TSI World Bees. Come from behind 3-2 victory on the Saturday night. Maybe it's just one game too many for them. Maybe it was that little bit of jump the Bees got in that moment that allowed them to get those 3 goals that really took the game away from them. You can make a multitude of choices and a multitude of decisions. But tonight, it is the night of the white, black and gold, for they have registered their first victory in the NIHL National this season with a 6-3 win over the Sheffield Steeldogs. Sign a hat. So period stats there, 13 shots by the Bees in that period, 11 by the Steeldogs. Goals in the period, there were of course 2 from the Steeldogs as they brought themselves back into it through Alex Graham and Lee Bonner. And one of those, Alex Graham, it was Hewitt who turned it in at the back. Oh, Hewitt didn't put it in, so Graham gets it. I understand now. I remember ice hockey now. Harewood with the empty net goal for the Bees to make it a 6-3 victory as Goss goes off for a round of applause in front of the fans. Just a couple of penalties at the end in this one. But most importantly for the Bees, a 2-0, 2-point weekend. That's the word I'm looking for. And impressive performances to go with it as well. On behalf of everybody here at the TSI World Bees, hope you have a lovely week, and we will see you next Sunday when the Leeds Knights are in town. 5 o'clock face-off.